5th of March. We're parked at Killas, just off from Arbroath Road. We're going up Dunsinane Hill and then along to the King's Seat. A circular tour, beautiful day. No wind again. Cold but really nice. Quite a climb to start with, up to Dunsinane Hill that's mentioned in Shakespeare's Macbeth. Beautiful views, still a bit of a mist about, and here are the others coming now. Some blue sky in the back but still quite misty. That's Killas way down there. That's us on the top of Dunsinane Hill. Some still coming up. It's quite a steep slog. And then going round, that's the King's Seat up there. We've got to go down and then up that path, and there are 3 peaks to the King's Seat. So we're going up there. Still a bit misty, but really nice views. Beautiful day again. This is taken from the top of Dunsinane Hill. Quite rugged. That's looking onto the King's Seat there. So we've got to go down. You can see a bit of the path there, and then climb up over there. See the path again. We've just come down a steep bit from Dunsinane Hill, and now we're climbing up the King's Seat. This is quite a steep bit again. You can see the group heading up. They're not high hills, but very, very steep. Still making our way up this way. Not a great path, a bit heather bashing. And round here we have a view of Dunsinane. That's where we were, on the top of there. Came down into that gully and then up on this climb on the King's Seat. Right, we've made our way round the Black Hill. We didn't go on the top of it. And we're now have to go down again, and that's King's Seat away in the distance. So we're heading for a track on the right hand side of King's Seat, and then a steep walk up. That's us at the bottom now of the hill. So we'll go along here and then climb straight up to the top. The mist starting to lift. So down in the valley there. Lovely spot. Just having a breather before we tackle the last bit of the climb. So we're going way up there. The last bit on the top of the hill. Yeah. Mist hasn't lifted completely, but it's nice views from here. That's us on the top now. That's the path. Well, there wasn't really a path. That last bit was very, very steep. Very steep. There's still some of them coming up yet. And this is the triangulation point on the top of the King's Seat. So we'll have lunch now. It's about 1:45, and that's looking back towards the Black Hill and Dunsinane, just back there. Well, we've just had lunch. Still getting a bit airy. That's the top, the triangulation point, the King's Seat, and then we're going down towards the van at Killas. Well, we've just come down the other side of the hill. Really sheltered here, sun's come out, it's actually quite warm, and then we go to this track down here. Here's the track here, down and then round to the left where the van's parked. Over there, yeah. Well, that's us doing the circular walk. That's King's Seat up there. We came down to where I am now, and there's the Black Hill over there, and then there's Dunsinane Hill there. So in the morning we walked up the Dunsinane, walked round the side of the Black Hill, and then across to the King's Seat, and we're on our way back now to the van. That's us within sight of the van now. There's the snowdrop still out just at the side of this wee burn, and there's the van up there, and that's Calais. A nice little settlement. So about 6.5 hours, 6.5 miles. It's 2 o'clock now. 2 o'clock, about 6.5 we think. A really good walk, but a bit strenuous in places.